What's up, you guys? I'm Coach Stephanie. For those of you who don't know me, over the last 8 years, I have been able to help thousands of people lose weight, feel amazing, increase their confidence, and all that cool stuff, right? That cool stuff that comes as a side effect of changing your lifestyle and changing your habits. And so, I haven't done one of these in a minute, so I'm super excited for this. And why I think right now is like a great time. We're just coming out of the holidays, thanks for Thanksgiving, right? We have all eaten what we love to eat, and now we may or may not be in that position of maybe feeling a little bit guilty about what has happened, or maybe just a little bit frustrated with how the scale is going, right? So I'm really here to tell you that you're not alone, because there's a lot of people who have gone through that same kind of mindset progression of you eat something you're not supposed to, and then the next day you get on the scale's way over, and you're totally and completely upset. I used to be that way as well, okay? It was very frustrating because, I thought maybe just eating just this small little piece, wouldn't affect me that much. And then by the time I got on the scale like increased by a pound or two, and I'm like, what in the world just happened? Honestly, like, I worked so hard during the week and I just ate one thing and it increased. Like, this is so dumb, right? And then if you've been there before, then you start spiraling into being disappointed, right, with all your efforts, because you're thinking, okay, well, I put in so much effort into trying to lose weight or trying to feel better, and then all of a sudden the scale's going the other way, right? So I'm here to tell you, don't do that. I'm not talking about don't eat whatever it is. I'm saying don't make yourself feel guilty for doing the things that you like to do. Now, it is literally impossible for us to gain a pound or two of fat over the course of a day. If you're just eating just like one little thing or a couple little things, you literally have to eat at least like 7,000 calories just to accumulate 2 pounds. So what is more important to understand, and maybe breaking it down into a more logical sense, instead of feeling guilty for eating all these different things, take a step back, don't beat yourself up, reassess, and ask yourself, hey, did my body like the food that I just ate? The answer is going to be no, because there was weight gain and there was water retention, right? And quite honestly, that's almost 99% of the reason why we even end up gaining weight the next day is because of water retention. And that's just, you can use that literally to your own advantage to kind of break it down logically and rationally that, hey, my body doesn't like this. Obviously, I'm retaining water. I don't feel that great today. And that is that, right? There's no use in going backwards and saying, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that, and then you just start beating yourself up. So instead of beating yourself up, do the reverse, use it as data to collect and understand your body better. When you understand your body better, you are more in control of everything that's happening versus letting your emotions control what is happening. Hopefully that helps. And that makes sense. And quite honestly, it's not an easy kind of thing to do. It requires a lot of practice. Okay, like personally, it's taken me years to do it, but it requires us to just start doing it, right? Start giving yourself grace for the things that you're doing. Start not giving yourself such a hard time, right? Because tensions are high. You know, we're going through a lot right now. So even the mere thought of, hey, I want to get healthier, even during these times, despite all the emotional roller coasters I'm currently on, despite everything that's happening in my environment, I still want to continue to get healthier. That within itself is huge. So give yourself props for that, because you know, not a lot of people are on that same path, and not a lot of people are as courageous and brave as you are right now to want to, you know, go up against all these different emotions and such during such a hard time. So when you give yourself grace, when you are kinder to yourself, when you start treating your mind in a more gentler way, when you start treating your body in a more gentler way, and recognizing what it likes and what it doesn't like, then that's when the progression starts to happen, and that's when the progress and the consistency starts to happen, because you spend less time beating yourself up and more time taking control and figuring out, how can I make this work? Hopefully that was helpful for you in terms of giving yourself a little bit of grace and a little bit of a break when it comes to the holidays. Moving forward, just keep on moving and keep on making better decisions, with better decisions meaning decisions that are more in alignment with your goals. And the more decisions you make, the better your progress will be. If you have any questions, I'm here to 100% support you. Thanks for listening. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Talk to you soon.